Have you ever thought about how to get your church or nonprofit in front of more people who have more influence, power, and money in your local community? I'm going to share with you just that. I think every church and nonprofit needs to be on LinkedIn. Usually with churches and nonprofits, we see the usual suspects in the social media space. We always have Facebook, Instagram, some, if you're a little edgy and creative, you're on TikTok, and maybe YouTube, and that's pretty much it. Oh, can't forget X. X is still a thing, X or Twitter. If you're still rocking that, more power to you. But I think churches and nonprofits need to be on LinkedIn. Here's what I've learned about LinkedIn over the last few years as I've helped churches and nonprofits use video to tell better stories. LinkedIn is the one place where you have access to key stakeholders in your community, and it's usually a page they are checking very regularly. People with influence, whether they are businessmen, politicians, community members, leaders, activists, whatever it is in your local community, they are on LinkedIn. Why are they on LinkedIn? Because the people they're trying to connect with are also on LinkedIn. To a lot of people not in the church or nonprofit space, maybe a little older, a little further along in their careers, some of the social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook, while yes, are great for connecting, it's more for a casual connection. It's more for just staying up to date. If I wanted to professionally connect with some of these people, I would go through LinkedIn because that's what they're all trying to do on the platform already. And let me tell you, if you are a church specifically, the beauty of LinkedIn is that I think it causes you to sort of professionalize whatever it is you're trying to do. I think we love to be vibey and trendy on Instagram and TikTok, and that is totally cool. I love a good trend every now and again. But LinkedIn causes you to sort of firm up your tone a little bit. You have to present yourself a little differently. You can't just copy and paste the same trend you did on TikTok onto LinkedIn. It just ain't gonna work. I can't tell you how many times that I've worked with a church or a nonprofit and we have posted something to LinkedIn just to simply make the community aware of what's happening or the impact that we were making. And as a result, we ended up getting the attention of local politicians, local city commissioners, and county planning people. And we were able to take that initiative and do something even greater with it simply because they're already on there and they're looking for it. And here's the best part about LinkedIn. It's not weird to be a little more business-like on there. If you're in a church or nonprofit space, I understand kind of like the frustration or the maybe lack of wanting to call yourself a business or operate like a business. I get that. It can feel a little icky sometimes because we're so mission-minded, but if you are in a space like LinkedIn, it's almost expected that you operate in that capacity. People on LinkedIn want to connect. They're looking for the next opportunity. They're looking for how they can make an impact. They're looking to be aware of what's happening close to them. And so leverage that. The next time that you are feeding your community, the next time that you're raising money for a new playground, the next time that you are building a building or launching a service or launching a campus or doing whatever, be sure to share it on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is such an untapped market for churches and nonprofits, especially if they want to get in front of people who really hold the stakes in the local community. So what I would say for this week, here's a challenge for you if you've made it this far in the video. Take a post you already have on Instagram or Facebook. Take it, modify it, put a little spin on it, change up the language a little bit, and put it on LinkedIn. I guarantee you, you're going to see more reach than you're seeing on Facebook and Instagram, especially if you kind of have an established audience or you've been on there for a while or people are following you. Be sure to post it, have your pastor, your staff, your executive leadership team, whoever it is, have them share it to their networks. And you'll be surprised at how far the organic reach is on a platform like LinkedIn. If you like this sort of content, my name is Sydney and I help churches and nonprofits tell better stories with video. I run a local video production company here in Lakeland, Florida, and I love getting to partner and help churches and nonprofits do just that. Give this video a like, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.